Tim, yesterday you asked me to tell you how to speak confidently. I will tell you my experience. You know, I used to be nervous when I had to speak in front of public. After years, I'm confident enough now.
Thank you. I know that speaking English confidently is a valuable skill that can open up many opportunities in both personal and professional life.
Okay, here are some tips to help you speak English with confidence based on my experience. 1. Practice regularly. The more you practice speaking English, the more confident you will become. Engage in daily conversations, join language clubs, or find a language exchange partner.
From now on I will try to practice regularly although I am so busy with my job. I will spend 1 hour to practice my English with you or with other friends.
Expand your vocabulary. A rich vocabulary can boost your confidence. Learn new words and phrases regularly and try to use them in your conversations.
I know it's important, but how?
You can make use of your smartphone to learn vocabulary online, or you can make use of a pocket dictionary.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do it.
Good. That's what you have to do. If you have lots of vocabulary, you will be confident in speaking. 2. Listen actively. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words and phrases. Listening actively can help you improve your pronunciation and fluency.
That's what I do. I like listening more than speaking. I think I'm introvert.
3. Watch English movies and TV shows. Watching English language media can expose you to different accents, dialects, and conversational styles. It can also help you to learn colloquial expressions and idioms.
Watching English movies and TV shows is fun. At weekend I often spent hours in front of my TV set watching Western films.
That's a good starting point, I think. 4. Read aloud. Practice reading English text aloud. This will help you work on your pronunciation and intonation. Start with simple text and gradually move on to more complex ones. 5. Use online resources. There are numerous online platforms and apps designed to help learners improve their English speaking skills. Many websites can help you, and YouTube tutorials can be quite helpful.
YouTube is my favorite online platform. I use YouTube tutorials when I need to do many things.
6. Record yourself. Recording your voice while speaking English can help you identify areas where you need improvement. It's a good way to track your progress. 7. Join English speaking groups. Find online or local English speaking groups or clubs where you can interact with others who share your goals. It's a great way to gain confidence and learn from others.
Do you have such groups? Or maybe I can practice English with you whenever you are free.
8. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Speaking in front of a mirror allows you to observe your facial expressions and body language while speaking. This can boost your self-confidence and help you appear more confident when speaking to others.
My wife laughed at me when I did it. She said, "Why don't you ask humans to be your speaking partner?"
9. Stay calm and relaxed. Nervousness can hinder your confidence. Take deep breaths, stay calm, and remind yourself that making mistakes is a natural part of learning a new language. 10. Set realistic goals. Break your language learning journey into smaller, achievable goals. Celebrate your accomplishments along the way, no matter how small they may seem. 11. Engage in conversations. Don't shy away from speaking English with native speakers or fluent speakers. The more you converse, the more confident you'll become. 12. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from native speakers or experienced learners. Constructive criticism can help you identify areas for improvement. 13. Learn from mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language. Instead of being discouraged, view mistakes as opportunities for growth. 14. Be patient. Confidence takes time to build. Don't expect overnight results. Stay patient, persistent, and committed to your language learning journey. To make you more motivated to do some efforts of being a confident speaker, let me tell you about the experience of a man named David who succeeded being a confident speaker because of his patience.
Yes, of course. Go ahead. I'm curious to know his experience.
Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a man named David who possessed a remarkable quality, patience. David was an unassuming individual, not particularly gifted in looks or intellect, but he had an unwavering faith in the power of patience. David's journey towards success through speaking confidently was far from typical. He had always been a shy and introverted person, afraid of public speaking and lacking the charisma that seemed to come naturally to others. Despite this, he harbored a deep desire to make a difference in the world through his words. His opportunity came when he stumbled upon an advertisement for a local community leadership program. The program aimed to train individuals in public speaking, community engagement, and leadership skills. Without any prior experience, David decided to give it a try, driven by his belief that patience would be his greatest asset. At the first meeting, David felt his heart race as he saw the other participants, many of whom exuded confidence and charisma. However, he decided not to compare himself to them and instead focused on his own journey. He understood that success would not come overnight, but required consistent effort and patience. Week after week, David diligently attended the program's classes and practiced his speaking skills. He watched TED Talks, read books on public speaking, and spent hours rehearsing in front of a mirror. His progress was slow, and he faced numerous setbacks. He stumbled over words, his voice quivered, and he often felt overwhelmed with anxiety, but he refused to give in to despair. As time passed, David began to notice small improvements. His voice grew steadier, and his fear of public speaking diminished. He started volunteering to speak at local events, addressing small groups, and gradually building his confidence. Each time he stepped up to the podium, he reminded himself of the power of patience. He knew that even the greatest speakers were not born with their skills. They had honed them over time. Years went by, and David's dedication to self-improvement never wavered. He joined Toastmasters, a renowned public speaking organization, and continued to practice and learn. His patience paid off as he transformed into a confident and articulate speaker. His speeches began to captivate audiences, and he started receiving invitations to speak at larger gatherings, conferences, and even on television. David's success was not due to any innate talent, but the result of his unyielding patience and determination. He had turned his weakness into strength and had become an inspiration to others who struggled with public speaking. His story reminded them that with patience, anyone could achieve their dreams regardless of their initial limitations. In the end, David learned that the journey to success was not a sprint but a marathon. His patience had not only made him a confident speaker, but had also opened doors to opportunities he could have never imagined. And as he stood in front of a cheering audience, he knew that his belief in patience had forever changed his life and the lives of those he inspired with his words.
Wonderful. It's an inspiring story. I'll behave just like David did. I want to be a confident speaker like him too.
Well, I hope you can try the tips I told you.
I will. See you around. Whenever I see you again someday, I'll speak with you more confidently.